What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of All Things Driving. If you're new to the channel, I'm your host as always, Rashid White. All right, let's get into it. You guys see the graphics, you see the actual title of the show. This is a very, very disturbing video. It comes from one of these transit buses. I'm not exactly sure where it's at. I believe it's in the city of New York, but I got to do more research on it. I mean, I saw this on Facebook here, and it was really deplorable. Let's get into it. Let's not waste any type of time whatsoever.
Stop! Oh Lord have mercy! Oh Lord have mercy! Oh Lord have mercy! Oh Lord have mercy!
Yeah, man, and you know, I do drive a bus for a living, and all the fights on the bus are normally from the women, man, and they man, this girl right here just needs a hug. You know, I overhear the interactions between the mothers and the daughters, and the way they talk to their children. They look at them as if they were complete and utter mistakes. I mean, literally. They'll say, like in terms of, let's say the kid is like 5 years old, they'll say, "Sit the F down, stupid," you know, call them all types of names, and just like treating them like complete garbage, cursing at them. And when they grow up to be, you know, 16, 17, 18, 20 something years old, this is what you really get, man. And if you're a man, like, how are you turned on by this, man? This is nasty, man. Who the hell wants to see a woman really act like this and be in this type of a masculine type of state, man? This is, yeah, y'all guys are some nasty, whoever's hitting this, man, y'all some nasty ass dudes, man. I'm serious, man. Y'all gotta stop. I'm really kind of like really thinking about turning this channel really into like you know, like, men got to stop dealing with girls like this or women like this, man. You know, so again, this girl just needs a hug, right? There's a lot of trauma, right? There's a lot of trauma that these young girls are going through. You know, I just mentioned like the bad parents, no father in their life, just the type of environment they actually grow up in, the type of music they listen to, like. And again, I will mention the trauma because a woman's brain, the emotional part, I forgot the name of that actual portion of the brain which controls emotional memory, is larger, right? So they hold on to negative stuff that actually happened to them. A lot of these girls has been molested. You could look at drug use from the parents, right? The crack epidemic in the early 90s. And then it's still, like, in terms of the black community, it's really being like, it's still affecting them, man. You know, it's crazy. I mean, look at what we actually went through. Now I want to show you guys something. Then, I mean, I watch a lot of old history stuff, man. Like history stuff, like different, how the city was, New York City, Los Angeles, it could be London, Poland. You know, things like how it was back in the 1930s and 40s. I just want to know how we get from this. Let me show you guys for a second here. Hold on. This is Harlem back in the 1940s, right? And these are some of your black women right here. And there's a whole bunch of footage like this out there. Like, and you see how the women actually really carry themselves. They're all dressed up, man. They're feminine. They're not walking around in like jeans or anything like that, and some like what do you call it? Pink hair, blue hair, red hair. I mean, just look how the women are like back in the 1940s, man. You know, and I don't want to get into a whole bunch of this. There's a whole bunch of this. Let me get this. There's like thousands of hours of footages of you know, women in Harlem in the 1940s, specifically black women, man. But yeah, let's get back into the main video here. Let's see. Yeah.
Stop!
Now, hopefully, this girl gets arrested. Now, if this is if it's like New York, if it's like a blue city or something like that, more than likely, I mean, there's going to be no bail. She'll get released. She'll get a DAT, like a disappearance ticket, and more than likely, nothing's really going to happen to her. This lady has to be about 80 something years old. There should be some type of like aggravated assault charges. She can really theoretically kill this woman right here, man. I mean, I think attempted murder may be too far, but like, cause she's not really actively, trying to kill her, but like maybe like an aggravated assault where like these punches to the head on an 80 something year old woman could theoretically kill her, or give her like great bodily injury. Now, if this is New York, a person over 65 years old has the ability to, and they were armed, they can actually really shoot this woman right here, man. This girl. So, she does need to go to prison, man. And it's like they don't care if they're being recorded. They don't care about going to jail. And the men too, man. I get into almost a lot of fights with men out there on the road, man. They ready to seriously do prison time. They don't care. So these women, like they, let's get back into the women. They're really angry. They are really, really angry. If you look at the dating poll out there, they are low on the like a lot of men do not want to date black women, man. I mean, they are like the lowest on the totem pole. And I'm just being pragmatic. I'm being factual. You can actually go out there and look for the polls yourself. And, these women are alone. They don't like really being alone. It's not, even though they can get men, it's not the men that they actually really want. They want men making $250,000, $300 something thousand a year. And, what man of value is going to want something like this, right? Yeah, you think a man making $250,000 a year, $500,000 a year is really going to go for something like this? No. Hell no. I mean, she's going to be stuck with a man making 30, 40 something $1,000 a year, man. And got this video up. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share the video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.